Hello people, my name is Ferdy and in this tutorial we're going to take a look at the Elementor AI Site Planner, which enables you to answer a few questions about what kind of website you want to create, and based on that information a complete wireframe for the website will be created. That wireframe can be imported in Elementor and then you can adjust it. It can save yourself a lot of time, so let me show you how to create a website using Elementor's AI Site Planner. The first thing we're going to do, we can go to ferdy.com/AI Site Planner. It's a free tool. I hit enter. And then it can be that you need to log in and then you can start with the AI chat. We can also use the AI note taker. We'll talk about it later in the tutorial. Right now I want to start with AI chat. I click on it and a few questions will be asked. What is a site name? Well, the site name is Web Divine. I'm going to talk about my web design agency called Web Divine. I can hit enter. Oh, I hit it twice. Let's see if that's a problem. I get two times the same question, by the way. My throat is a little bit sore, I don't know, so my voice is a little bit deeper maybe. What is the specific description of your business operations style? I am a web design agency and offer a complete package. Let's see, I do branding, I do web development, I do SEO, and I do advertising. Enter. The key objective is to get more clients, get more business. Do I have a secondary goal? No, I have one goal, to get more clients. So I say no. What core features or elements do you want to use on your website? And I see a few examples. Do I want to have a portfolio? Yes. Do I want to have client testimonials? Yes. Do I want to have a contact form so people can reach me? Yes. So if I have those three, I can add more, but this is okay for me. I click on send. What communication style or personality? Well, I would like to go for friendly and approachable. That's how I would consider myself to be. Friendly and approachable. And if you think, hey, I don't like the answer, I want to fix it, I want to do something else, I can hover over here, click on reply, and I can say friendly and excited and approachable. And even if I make a mistake in how I write things, AI understands me. You know, my wife does not always understand me, but AI does. Maybe I'm joking about it, but maybe in a few years that will be the case. Then I can use AI to help me to communicate with my wife. Yeah, let's keep it with that about AI, my wife. So could you provide a list of pages that you would like to include? So there's one thing about the site planner, you cannot create sub-pages. So you just have to create a list, the sub-pages as a page. So I have services and below that I have branding, web design, SEO, and advertisement. Those are sub-pages, sub-items in my menu. I just have to list them as pages. That's all. That's how you can fix that. And in Elementor, you can drag them in the menu under the services page. Yes, okay. So how about home? About what else? Services. And then there is branding. There is web development. There is SEO. And there is advertising. I want to showcase my portfolio. I want to have a blog. And I want to have a contact page. And here's the brief bar, the basic brief. It's now basic. I want it to be green. So I need to keep on answering questions until it's a good brief. Now it's a good brief, so let's see what else it comes with. Does the structure look good? Looks good. Before we continue, we have enough information. Would you like to generate a sitemap and wireframe? I can give more information about my website. I can even upload files, a transcript, for instance, about a conversation I had with a client, or just write more information over here. But I'm ready. So I click on Yes, I'm ready. So based on this information, we have a good brief. Let's generate a sitemap and wireframes based on this brief. So what I can do, I can click over here, use this brief. I could also do it over here, but I prefer to do it over here. Now it will be generating a few things. First, it will generate a sitemap, and based on the sitemap, a wireframe will be created. So the next step is a sitemap. It can take a while to load, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I just have to wait patiently. I will skip it, so I'll be there when it's loaded. So it is loaded. What I can do, I can click outside of this area and then Command or Control plus. And then I can see this is how the homepage looks like. The header section, the hero section. And what I can do based on this text, a wireframe will be created, but I can adjust the text. So here it says a full width hero section with a captivating background image showcasing the agency latest project. The section includes a prominent headline, a brief tagline, and a call to action centered at the bottom to encourage users to explore. I want to have a right area where I showcase my latest project. So there should be 2 containers next to each other. What I also can do, if I see an area over here which I don't like, I can regenerate it and then it will create something else like this. Over here I say turn this off. So I can go through all the pages. Then I go to about, timeline. And if I don't want to have a timeline, I can just remove it. I can play around with the order. So I can just take a look over here. I can also create a new page. If I click on the plus, I can add a new page in between. I cannot adjust those pages, the order, but I can do that later in Elementor itself. So if you're happy over here, clap your hands. Then you can go to the wireframe. So based on this information, I go to the wireframe. Look at this. This can take some time because it has to load all the containers in Elementor style. Look at this. There it goes. And automatically it zooms out so it can showcase everything in one view. Look at this. Based on a few questions. And this is perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it's a great starting point and it can save yourself a lot of time. If you want to create a wireframe for your client, maybe it's not a client yet. Well, it can take hours and hours to create a wireframe. And then based on the wireframe, they say, I don't like it. In a lot of cases, you create the wireframe after you get the project. But in some cases, people prefer to see what you have to offer before they want to do business with you. So in that case, this would save a lot of time. And here we can do a lot of the same things that we can do in the sitemap, only this time we see the physical result. So I can zoom in, I can drag things around. This is the homepage. Well, I did not listen to my 2 sections, so I don't like it. I can regenerate the section. This can also take quite some time. Oh, now it goes faster. Well, I don't want to show a form in my hero. So let's generate it again. Or I go to another area, drag it up. There you go. I cannot change the content. I can do that in Elementor. So right now it's purely about getting an overview, getting a great wireframe, and then the content can be changed later. So if I don't need this, I just remove it. So I can check everything. And I can also check everything for the tablet. Everything's optimized for all devices. So how this looks is how it will look in Elementor. I think that's pretty cool. We can also take a look at the mobile version. Okay. If you think, okay, this is way too much information, can go back, or we can remove it over here. And then it will also be removed at the white screen. So you can take a look at all the images, get out what you don't want to have, change the order. Then we can go to the style, because which colors are we going to use, which fonts, and it's coming soon. It's not there yet, and it's probably because within Elementor itself, they're also adjusting the way they work with global styles. So I think when that update will be there, this will also be updated. And then with one push of a button, you can change all the colors in the website, change all the fonts for the headings, all the fonts for the text. So I'm really excited about that. So if you're happy with the result, you can click on Export Kit. And now it will be generated. And the great thing is, or it's not a great thing, but the interesting thing is it's creating a super small file. My latest one was 52 kilobytes. That's not a lot. But even if it will be 20 megabytes these days, it doesn't matter with those fast internet connections. So it's bringing all of the elements to life. Wow, that's beautiful. You can use a free version of Elementor with this, but then not everything is working because it's also making use of Pro elements. So the best thing is to use Elementor Pro to get the best experience. And if you want to get Elementor Pro, you can go to ferdy.com/Elementor. This is an affiliate link. So when you get this through my affiliate link, I do get a commission. It helps me to create those tutorials. And they're really good at hiding. Oh no, I bring you to the right page. So I would go with this plan, the advanced plan, which is also the most popular one. You get all the Pro widgets, a lot of extra stuff. I have an in-depth tutorial about Elementor Pro, so you can go to ferdy.com. Then you can search for Elementor Pro, hit enter, and then I hope that the tutorials come up first. I need to work on that yet. Elementor Pro tutorial. Do you want to learn? 4 hours of 40 minutes on how to create a beautiful website with Elementor Pro, advanced custom fields, a lot of tutorials. So let's take a look at how it's going. Ta-da! Your kit is ready. I can download the kit. There it goes. I can close this. What else can I do? I can also click over here and preview the site plan. So I get a document about the website plan of web design with all the pages, the breakdown of every page. So I can download that. I can even print it, give it to my wife, say, hey, would you like to read this? I created this for you. I think she would appreciate it, especially the contact page. If she would read it, I think it will bring her to tears. Like, oh, Ferdy, did you write this? Then I can say, no, AI wrote it. I can even ask AI to make it more emotional. Hey, I have an idea. Let's continue with the tutorial. Just making sure that I recorded my jokes, because if this was not recording right now, okay. Hey, let's continue. What I will do now, I will go to a website. So I'll close this. I will close this. By the way, before I close it, if you have an account, you can see all the things you have created so far. So as you see, I've been playing around with it. So if I go to ferdy.com, use this brief, go to the wireframe, and then it creates something like that. So I close this. I open this brand new website, and what I will do, I will go to plugins, add a new plugin, and I search for, I go for Elementor, activate it. Then I close this, I don't need this. Then I want to go to appearance themes, add a new theme, and probably it will appear over here somewhere. Hello, search for the hello theme from Elementor, install, activate it. Now I want to go to elementor.com and I want to log in. Then I want to click on download, this download icon, download Elementor Pro. There it goes. Then I go to plugins, add new plugin, upload a plugin. I can drag this file over here, install now, activate the plugin. Then I need to connect it with my account. So I'll do that by clicking here, connect and activate. Yes, activate my license. Okay, now I go to Elementor Tools. I go to import / export kit, and I want to go for import template kit. Click on start, import. So let me go with this one, the zip file, 87 kilobytes, not a lot of space. Warning, JSON and zip files may be unsafe. So let's try it. And it's working. So here you see I have Elementor Pro installed. If you would not have that, it would ask you to do so, or it would import it using the free version, and then you don't have all the things you saw in the wireframe. I click on next. I want to import everything. First, enable unfiltered file uploads. I thought so. So let's see what will happen. Okay, so it includes one footer, one error for a 4-page, one header, a lot of settings, and then 3 posts, blog posts, 10 pages, and 1 navigation menu. I can click on see it live, so let's see. And then you see this, and you think, it did not work. Well, I can click over here on the logo, and now I see the homepage. So this is what we saw in the wireframe. Now we can adjust it. The only thing is I cannot navigate. If I go to the customizer, and I go to menus, and I go to my main menu, I see one page. So it seems to be a glitch. No problem. Thing we're gonna do is add all the pages. No sample page. So I get rid of that. Now I adjust the order. So I don't want to show the homepage on my website. So I go to About. Then I go for services. One of the services is SEO. One of the services is advertising, web development. And then the first one, branding. Then I want to have my portfolio, then the blog, then contact, publish. I close it. So now we see this. I go to the About page. And this is what is created using the wireframe. If I want to adjust something, I click on Edit with Elementor. Okay, I close this. So I scroll down. If I want to add an image over here, I can click on the image, select files. I go to my folder, to Web Design, homepage, grab this one, select. So I show something like this. I can click over here. I can change the icon to something else. I prefer squares when I talk about empowerment in design. The square is the perfect icon for that. I can go to the style. I can change the color to something else or a random color. So here we can adjust the website. So this website is created based on AI. And when it comes to AI, we all know, and if you don't know, you know now from now on, that AI is getting better. Unquote. Ferdy Korpershoek 2025. AI is getting better. So it's a nice starting point. I like it. I've played around with other tools, but then I have to, what I've had created, I had to recreate it in Elementor, but now it's integrated with Elementor. So I really like that. It's gonna become better. What I also like is that a lot of titles in the website are already renamed. And then of course, there are all the settings. We can change our user preferences, make it dark, and do a lot of things. I have an in-depth tutorial about Elementor. A new one is coming this week. So if you search for how to make a WordPress website 2025, and then probably 30, somehow my SEO is not the best yet. 11 months ago, so in a week, a new tutorial will be there. There I can learn a lot of things on how to work with Elementor. In the beginning, we decided to start with an AI chat. You can also use an AI note taker. So if I choose this option, I can create a Google Meet meeting with a client, for instance. I can create a new meeting, instant meeting. There I am without my studio. So I grab this link. I can invite a client. Then I can also invite the note taker. So there he is. I want to admit the note taker. And now when I talk with my client about, hey, what kind of website do you want to have? And then he says, well, I want to have a website about my web design agency in Amsterdam. I want to get more clients and I want to deliver the whole package. Okay, I say thank you. Let me take that serious and I'll come back to you with a wireframe. I close the call. Now I go to Elementor. And now it says continue to your brief. I can download the transcript, by the way. Here is the transcript. Here are the key details from the Google Meet session. Look at this. Website objectives. So I confirm the details. So it's really cool. Based on the on what my client said, I have this brief, and it's a beta. So it says over here, bakery and cafe. So I can click over here. I can change it to web design agency. And then more questions will be asked. And in that way, I can use Google Meet in order to create a wireframe for my website. So if you want to, you can share your opinion, your idea about the Elementor AI planner. And I wish you a great day. Good luck with making websites and with everything else you do in life, as long as it are good things. If there are bad things, I don't wish you the best of luck with that. Let's keep it with that. Bye-bye.